Hello everyone, welcome to Vysh IAS YouTube channel and to the Plums, a free UPSC series. So Plums is nothing but it's a prelims level up MCQ series. On daily basis, 5 MCQs will be dealt. So this is episode number 146 about math, aptitude and reasoning. So in the same way at 9 p.m. daily Plums MCQs will be dealt by different teachers for different subjects. And sir is also taking some of the subjects related MCQs. If you practice the right way, and no one can stop you from clearing this UPSC exam. And after that, you have only 2 steps in order to clear that UPSC exam. First step is to subscribe and hit bell icon of this channel, because there are lots of free content which are already available in this channel, which will really help you in your preparation process. And the second step is to save this number 7200681675 and then WhatsApp UPSC free. Then you will get the foundational videos. If you have any other queries related to this channel, you can ask over there. So now let's start today's video. Let's solve first MCQ now. The owner of a television shop charges his customer 16% more than the cost price. If a customer paid 17,400 for a television, then what will be the price of the television? What will be the cost price of the television? Now let's write the data. He is telling that the question is saying that the owner of the television shop charges his customer 16% more than the cost price. Let us assume the cost price is 100. Okay, he is charging 16% more than the cost price. It means 16% of 100 is 16. More than the cost price, he is charging 16 rupees. 100 plus 16 is nothing but it's a selling price. That is 116 is the selling price of that article. If a customer paid 17,400, so the given SP is 17,400 and what we have assumed is 116. So for 116, the given value is 17,400. So they are asking what will be the cost price. So what will be the value of 100? This is what we have to find out. Okay. So if you if you take this value as x, 116 into x is equal to 17,400 into 100. Okay. It is nothing but 17,400. Okay, into 100 by 116. If you solve this equation, you will get it as 15,000. So 15,000 is the answer for the question number 1, that is option number C. This calculation is something which you have to do on it your own, because if you do it on your own, it will increase your calculation speed and it will really help you in your exam. Okay. Now let's solve MCQ number 2. The difference between 42% of a number and 28% of the number is 210. What is the 75% of the number? So let's take the number as x. So 42% of the number is 42 by 100 into x. The difference between 42% minus 28% of x is nothing but 210. This is what they have given. If you take x by 100 common, what will be the value? 42 minus 28. That is 14. 14 is equal to 210. If you calculate this equation, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 2 1s are 2 15s are. So x value is 1500. What we have got? X value is 1500. Okay, x value is 1500. So they have asked us 75% of the number. So 75% of x is something which you have to find out. So zeros and zeros get cancelled. So here you can do digital sum also in order to solve this question. What is digital sum? You have to add the sum of the digits of that number. 7 plus 5 is nothing but 12. Again, if you add the digits of the 12, we'll get us 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 3s are 18 and the digital sum is 9. So from the options also, if you get the digital sum as 9, that will be the answer. 7 plus 7 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 digital sum is 1. 19, that is 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So the digital sum is for the option A is 1. So we can cancel option A. If you solve option B, that is 1050, if you do the digital sum, we'll get is as 6. So 6 will also get cancelled. In the third equation, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you do the digital sum of 1, 1, 2, 5, we'll get it as 9. So it can be the answer. Now let's check option 4 also. The digital sum of the option number 4 is 1500, that is 1 plus 5 is 6. So 6 also cannot be the answer. So 9 matches with the 9. So 9 can be the answer. So that is option number C is the correct answer for question number 2. I hope you have understood what is digital sum is. It will help you in decreasing the time of calculating any any question. Now let's solve MCQ number 3. A 330 meters long train crosses a 300 meters long platform in 18 seconds. What is the speed of the train in kilometer per hour? So we know that speed is equal to distance by time. They have asked us to find the speed itself. Speed is equal to distance is nothing but 330 meters long train plus the distance the train has travelled is 300 meters by the time taken is 18 seconds. If you solve this equation, we'll get as 630 by 18. If you further solve it, it will go in 3 table. 3 2s are 3 1s are 3 6 are 18. 3 2s are 3 7s are. Okay, 2 3s are 2 5s are. So the speed we have got is 35. We have got this 35 in terms of meters per second. We have got 35 in terms of meters per second. So 35, if you multiply with 18 by 5, we'll get the value in the terms of kilometers per hour. 18 by 5 into 18 by 5. In the same way, let's solve this equation in the terms of digital sum. We have learnt a digital sum, right? Now let's solve it. 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, 8 plus 1 is 9 by 5. 9 8s are 72. 72 digital sum is 9 by 5. So if you multiply 2 and 2 in the numerator and denominator, what will happen? 9 2s are 18. 18 digital sum is 9 by 5 2s are 10. 10 digital sum is 1. So we have to multiply a number in such a way that in the numerator and the denominator we have to multiply in number in such a way that in denominator the resultant digital sum should be 1. So we have multiplied with 2 in order to get the digital sum as 1. So the digital sum we have got in total is 9. So now let's check from the option where the digital sum is 9. Okay. So in the option number A, the digital sum is 9, so it can be the answer. The option number B, the digital sum is 9, it can also be the answer. The option number C also digital sum is 9. Option number D also digital sum is 9. In this case, we have to definitely solve the equation. We don't have any other option, we have to solve the equation. So if the other options are not having the digital sum as 9, it is easily solvable, but all the options that are there are having the same digital sum, so it is not possible to solve this equation with digital sum. So 35 into 18 by 5. 5 7s are 18 7s are is nothing but 126. So it is easier to solve this equation. If in case if you get large equation where the calculation is very huge, then you can definitely utilize the digital sum method. So now let's solve MCQ number 4. The ratio of the speed of a train and a car is 16:15. Also, a bus covered a distance of 480 kilometers in 8 hours. The speed of the bus is 3/4 of the speed of the train. How much distance will the car cover in 6 hours? So they have given the ratio as 16:15 and the bus covered a distance as 480 kilometer in 8 hours. So we have to find the speed of the bus. Speed of the bus is nothing but speed is equal to distance by time. Distance it travelled is 480 by 8 hours. 8 6 are 48. So 60 is the speed of the 60 km per hour is the speed of the bus. The speed of the bus is 3/4 the speed of the train. So it is speed of the bus is 3/4 the speed of the train. Speed of the bus is 3/4 the speed of the train. So if you substitute the bus value over here SB is nothing but 60 is equal to 3/4 the speed of the train. If you solve this equation, 3 1s are 3 2s are. So the speed of the train is 20 into 4, that is 80. The speed of the train is 80. What we have got? Speed of the train as 80. And in the initial statement, they have given that the ratio of the speed of the train with the speed of the car is nothing but 16:15. So if you substitute the speed of the train value as 80, here we have to substitute it with 80. Okay, and now let's solve this equation. 8 2s are 16, 8 1s are 8, 2 1s are 2 5s are 15 into 5 is equal to speed of the car. Okay, this is the speed of the car. 15 into 5 is the speed of the car. Okay, how much distance will car cover in 8 hours? Speed is equal to distance by time. So the speed is nothing but its distance by time. Time is given as 6. Speed is equal to 15 into 5 is equal to distance by the time is given as 6 hours. So 15 into 5 into 6. 5 6 is 30 into 15. 15 3 is 45. 45 into 10 is 450 kilometers. So 450 kilometers is the right answer for question number 4. Now let's solve MCQ number 5. The average age of the group is increased by 6 years when a person of whose age is 35 years was replaced by a person whose age is 71. Find the number of persons in the group. So here we have taken the number of members as n and the average value as a. So we have taken two unknown values as n and a, that is number of persons as n and the average value is a. So the total age will be n into a, right? So let's solve. Okay. The average age of a group is increased by 6 years when a person of whose age is 35 years was replaced by a person whose age is 71. Find the number of persons in the group. So there are, let's say, x1 is the first, so on, xn is the last number, and in middle somewhere we will get 35 years. 35 years age 1 and xn. By total number of members is n and the average is a. So x1 so on till xn plus 35 is nothing but na. This is the value. And when this 35 is replaced by 71, what happened is the average value has increased by 6. So when this 35 is replaced by so on till xn plus, instead of 35, 71 was replaced by, okay, by number of members are n is equal to a value is increased by 6. A value is increased by 6. So what will happen over here? If n goes into the right hand side, it will become na plus 6n. Na plus 6n. Na value is nothing but x1 plus x2 so on till xn plus 35. Okay. Na value is nothing but xn, x1, x2, x3, xn, so on plus 35. So when you add this equation, let me write it once again. So we have got x1 so on till xn plus 71, this value as na plus 6n, na plus 6n, and we know that the value of x1 so on till xn plus 35 is equal to na, right? This is the value. So in the place of na we have to substitute this value. Okay, let me substitute. Okay, x1 so on till xn plus 71, na value is given as x1 so on till xn plus 35, the additional value is 6n. So here what happens is, in the RHS and LHS side, x1 till xn will get cancelled. So we'll get as 71 minus 35 is equal to 6n. This will be the final equation. So 71 minus 35 is nothing but 36. 36 is equal to 6n. If you solve this equation, 36 by 6 is 6. So that is n value is 6. That is option number C is the correct answer for question number 5. So that is it for today's video. I hope so you have enjoyed this video. In the same way, with different subject by different teacher, we'll meet tomorrow at 9 PM. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.